18-101. In this video, we will be analyzing the market for gold from 17 till 21 August for gold from a technical perspective. This is the part 1 of the video, and the part 2 of the video would be based on the fundamental perspective. The link to part 2 would be in the description or would be displayed in the end screen. Do watch that. So let's begin. We are currently on a 1 week chart for the gold, and we have recently experienced that for the first time in 2 months we have seen that the market for the gold has closed on a negative note, some around here. Let me zoom that in and show. Since June 8, we were seeing that the market for the gold was completely closing on a positive note, and some around first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, and ninth, some around 2 months and 1 week, we have seen that the market for the gold has been closed on a positive note. However, the previous week we have seen that the market has closed on a negative note. As we were expecting that we can expect a bearish move in the coming week and our weekly forecast for the previous week. And according to my analysis, we would potentially experienced a bearish momentum in the market on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then we can see a recovery on Thursday and Friday as stated in my previous weekly forecast. And the same scenario happened on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We saw a bearish momentum entering in the market, dragging the price from some around all-time high from some around $2,074 till some around 1864, and where we have given an signal to go long. Moreover, we can also spot a divergence here, which is in regular bearish divergence, market making an higher high move. Similarly, the indicator making an lower high move, suggesting us that we can potentially see a reversal, due to which in my previous weekly forecast I have given a signal that we can potentially see a reversal in the market. Moreover, we can also see that the resistance has turned into a support. Let me draw the resistance. Let me remove my this drawing. Let me extend this with some around here, and this towards some around here. Thus here we can see whenever the market try to test this resistance, we have seen a bearish momentum entering in the market. Again here, market retesting the resistance, bearish momentum, retesting the resistance, bearish momentum, and then it goes on. Here we have seen that the market has break through this resistance, and now we were expecting that we can potentially see a reversal and a touch towards this resistance, and where we have given an signal to go long on a test towards this resistance with our stop losses, where we have placed some around 1767 with our take profit of recent highs. This trade would be giving an extra reward of approx 1:1.75, which was explained in my previous forecast video. However, going on a smaller time frame on an 1-day chart, let me remove my drawings. On a 1-day chart, here we can potentially draw a support trend line. This is the support trend line. Let me make it an end zone so we do not caught up any fake breakouts. This is the support trend line. Again, whenever the market tests the support trend line, a bullish momentum kicks in the market. And again, we have seen a test towards this support trend line, and we can expect a higher high move, breaking the all-time high, which is $2,077. Moreover, if we draw a resistance trend line, we can spot a ascending channel being formed for the market for the gold. Let me draw that. this would be the above resistance. If we extend this resistance some around here, we can see first initially it was in support. After the break through the support, we have seen that the market has now touched some around here, turning into a resistance. Again, we can see that the market has touched this resistance and we have seen a bearish momentum entering in the market. Let me make that an end zone so we do not caught up any fake breakouts. This now, what would be an ideal place according to me would be this to go long. However, this opportunity has been missed. For the members who haven't seen my weekly forecast, however, the members who have seen my weekly forecast for the gold would have triggered a long position some around here. However, there are more trading opportunities ahead, which would be explained further in the video. Now going on a more shorter time frame on a 4-hourly chart. Let me remove my drawings. Here on a 4-hourly chart, we can potentially see a bearish pennant being formed. This would be the resistance. Let me redraw the this would be the resistance and this would be the support. However, on a lower time frame, going on in 1-hourly chart, we can see that this pattern can be also known as a symmetrical triangle pattern. However, on a higher time frame, on a 4-hourly chart, this is a continuation pattern of the previous momentum which have kicked in the market, and this is known as bearish pennant. Thus, if we see that we see a break through this support trend line, we can potentially see a more lower move, as this is a continuation pattern for the bearish momentum, as due to which it's known as bearish pennant. As we can see that the previous momentum in the market have been bearish on a stronger or a major time frame. Some around here we have seen a bearish momentum in the market, and if we see a break through this support trend line, we can potentially see that a lower low move can occur in the market. However, according to me, this would be an ideal place to go long, as the current fundamental supports are ideal. Thus, we could potentially trigger a long position that would be explained further in the video. Moreover, we can also spot a ascending channel being formed on a 4-hourly chart. Let me redraw that. This would be the resistance, this would be the support, and here is the channel. Thus, according to FIB, we can see that the market has been making a channel. This would be the above resistance. This would be the above resistance, and this would be the support. Thus, the traders who prefer scalping can take advantage of this. However, this ascending channel is being made on a higher time frame, so it would be more preferable by the intraday traders, as they can execute a long position some around here. Let me spot that, as they can spot a long position some around 1942 with our take profit of this resistance some around 1991, and then can within a day exit their trade. After reaching this resistance, they can trigger a sale position with a some around 1993 with our stop losses with our take profit some around 1965. This would be a great opportunity for the traders who go for it intraday traders. Moreover, let me remove my drawings. Moreover, we can also spot a resistance zone. First, let me draw a Fib retracement, then we can explain the resistance zone more clearly. Some around here, we can see that the market for the gold is potentially testing the golden ratio, which is 50 ratio, and haven't tested the golden ratio 61.8. Now what we can see that the market when tested the golden ratio 50, we have seen a bearish momentum entering in the market. Thus we can see that the market has been struggling this golden ratio. Moreover, another reason why we have seen a bearish momentum entering in the market is due to this resistance area. Let me highlight that also. With this. So here we can see whenever the market tested this resistance area, we have seen a bearish momentum entering in the market, forcing it to depreciate in its price. Again, when the market retested, a depreciation occurred. Again, whenever the market tested, depreciation occurred. Or again, when the market tested, a correction occurred. Thus, we can expect that this range or this golden ratio, which is 50, is a very major resistance zone for the market for the gold. And on Monday or on Tuesday, if we see that the market was able to break through this zone, that would be an ideal position to go long on and gold on and retest towards this zone, and the take profit and stop losses would be explained further in the video. Now going on a smaller time frame on in 1 hourly chart, here again we can spot a symmetrical triangle pattern being formed. This would be the resistance, some around here. And this would be the support. Moreover, we can also spot a descending triangle channel being formed, some around like here. Some around here. Thus, we can see that the market for the gold isn't quite at a potential or a quite insignificant pivot point. Since if we see a break through this resistance zone, we can expect an higher high move in the market. However, if we see a break through this support trend line, we can expect a lower low or lower high momentum entering in the market. Moreover, on a 30 minutes chart, here we can spot a divergence, which is an hidden bullish divergence. Let me remove my drawings. As the market is making an higher low from some around here till some around here. However, the indicator is making a lower low movement. Thus, we can expect that the market could potentially re-continue its bullish momentum in the market, as this is an continuation pattern. Now we will be countdowning or list downing the patterns which we have analyzed, and according to that we will predict the momentum of the market. Now going on a higher time frame on 4 hourly chart. So the first pattern which we analyzed was on a 1 week chart, that was in regular bearish divergence, which is in bearish momentum, bearish pattern. Then the second bearish pattern was on a 4 hourly chart. We have analyzed a bearish pennant being formed. Then the third bearish pattern was the resistance zone. Then the fourth bearish momentum, which was that the market wasn't able to cross the golden ratio of Fib. So the first bullish momentum was the resistance turning into a support on a weekly chart. On a daily time frame, we have spotted that the market was taking support on the support trend line on a daily chart. Then third bullish pattern was the ascending channel. The fourth bullish pattern was the ascending channel on a 4 hourly chart. Then the fifth bullish pattern was the hidden bullish divergence being formed. Now coming to the fact what a trader should do is that here we can see that the market, let me draw this resistance. This would be the support. And here will be the Fib. Now analyzing what a trader should do from 17 till 21 August is that we would be looking to go long if we see that the market break above this resistance. Thus our long position would be triggered on a pullback trade towards this resistance, turning into a support with our stop losses just placed below the recent lows, which is some around $1,891, with our entry trigger point of $1,947 after a breakthrough the resistance, with a take profit of just placed below the recent highs, some around $2,036. This trade will give an risk to reward of approx 1:1.56. Moreover, now coming on to a bearish scenario, that is a very less likely situation to happen due to the fundamentals, which I will explain in the part 2 of the video, is that if we see a breakthrough this support trend line, we can potentially go for a sale position until and unless we see that the market crossed this recent lows, which is some around 1910. If we say that the market closed below the 1910 level, then we would be looking to go short on the market for the gold with our entry trigger point of 1903, with our stop losses placed some around below the support trend line, some around 1957, with our take profit of recent lows, which is some around 1850. This trade will give an next reward of approx 1:1. However, this is a very less likely situation to happen, and what we are expecting is that we are only and only expecting a higher high move in the market, as the presidential elections are coming near in the US, due to which we can see uncertainty in the market. Thus, we would be only going for bullish momentum, and we are expecting bullish momentum entering in the market next week. We will be triggering our long position on in pullback, and take profit, stop losses, and entry trigger points are shown. And if there will be any significant change in the market, that would be updated in my daily forecast, so do watch that. And if you like the video, and if you are new to the channel, so do consider subscribing. And if you like the video, do like, share and comment below. And thanks for watching, and do watch the second part of the video.